Replay followers. Peace out. If the red light is not on, then I am no longer live. But leave a message, leave a hashtag replay, do all the things. It's groovy, man. It's so groovy. It's so groovy. No, I ain't going to be able to see anything until I get these glasses off. I can't see anything. I'm blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. All right. I see Jess. I tried to put these on over top of these and they didn't work. So now I'm having to, but I can see pretty good through that. Thank you, Tina. I enjoyed your creation, your wood piece. A hippie Halloween. Ooh. See, there's hippies for everything. There's hippies all around. All around. It's been a hippy dippy day. Another hippy dippy day. Isn't there a song about hippy dippy? I think there is. Let me see. I see Triple A. Hey, Shannon. Happy birthday to me. Actually, it's not till Thursday, but we're celebrating today. It's, next weekend's Mother's Day weekend. I can't do it then, so we had to do it today. I keep putting on. Thank you, doll. Thank you. Hey, I liked your t-shirt and stuff, too. You looked cute. But y'all know I ain't going to be able to keep these glasses on. I can't see a dang thing. I can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat. There is Eliza. Hola, chica. I know. Today, I kept trying to comment when Jess was on. I was at the baby shower. It would not let me reply to anybody. It was being so annoying. But I was at a baby shower for 2 hours. Yeah, something like that. I hear my husband in the other room. They say, hey, Tommy. What did you say, old man? Hippie. Yeah, I can't see without these glasses on. No, I keep having to do... I can't see a dang thing. Oh, thank you, Angie. You're so cute. Felice, I still can't pronounce that, Eliza. Lydia tried to teach me today, and I could not figure it out. Thank you, Jenna. You're so sweet. Yeah, Jess, I was at the baby shower earlier, and Jess was on, and I would try to type something. Facebook can be so weird, but I don't know if y'all have noticed. They've changed a lot of things. Even today, things have been changed. And I was like, for 2 days now, I haven't been able to go to my phone, only on my Samsung. I haven't been able to comment. It'll say autofill. But there's a little face beside it, a little block. And if I push on that, then I can go and comment. And then it has all the stars and everything listed and something else underneath it. I hadn't taken time to look. But they're changing things. I'm like, just leave it like it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You look younger. You're funny, honey. Thank you, Cece. Have y'all had a good anniversary? I hope you have. It wouldn't fit, Jenna or Jess. I tried. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Marie. I love you, Queen Bee. Let me try it again. I can't see a dang thing. Now let's try it again. Let's see if they don't want to stretch. I can't see nothing. I can't see a thing. It's like the future's too bright. I gotta wear shades. I can't wear them silly things. Whew, I can see now. Hey, Yvonne. I'm feeling very groovy. Who sang that? Tommy would know. Na 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 na. Feeling groovy. Went to a beautiful baby shower today. It was SpongeBob themed. It was as cute as it could be. And they handed out Krabby Patties to everybody. And then I won a whole heart-shaped box of Krabby Patties. And my grandson loves them dang things. Hey, Wendy, I saw where you went on live earlier, and I kind of watched a little bit of it before Tina came on, but I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I'm pretty sure I caught everybody's live today. I didn't catch the whole thing. But Marie, girl, when you brought out that head, I was sitting with my pastor's wife, and I had gone to the she's a good friend. We had gone to the baby shower, and we're sitting out in the van because her little 1-year-old was asleep, and you don't wake babies up. And I get on your live, and we're cracking up because not only has she done this cool t-shirt with this cool groovy girl on it, then she brings my head out and puts it on the shirt. I'm dying. I was dead. Hey, Ann. Thank you, babe. Was it Simon and Garfunkel that did Feeling Groovy? There was something we were trying to figure out today, Tommy and I were, and it was like, who sang that? Couldn't figure out who it was. It was funny. You're going, there's a lot of one-hit wonders out there that you don't realize from the 60s and 70s. It's like, they never sang again, did they? Nope. Never had another hit. Hey, Teresa, thank you. I appreciate everybody that came and joined in my celebration today. Those who created and those that supported them all. That's why I like to do marathons. I like for people to help grow their pages, get their numbers up. And I appreciate them joining in with my celebration of my 63rd birthday. Lord have mercy, how'd I ever get this old? I've got a 40-year-old, and I don't know how it happened. My baby's 40, and I don't know how it happened. I'm only 42. So now I'm 63 this year. Thank you, Brandy. I'll be 63 on Thursday. But like I say, next weekend is Mother's Day weekend, and there was no way we were going to get anything done next weekend. I'm helping throw a ladies' brunch. It's not a Mother's Day banquet. It's a ladies' brunch. So, yeah. And I was trying to figure out, AAA. Tommy says I'm catching up with him, but he's a lot older than me. I ain't never going to get that old. I'm so mean to him. I ought to be ashamed. I'm not. I'm really not. You got a 40-year-old too? That's right. Our babies are like, I think they're a week apart, Marie. They're not very far apart. Ryan turned 40 April 5th. And isn't Sassy's like the 13th? Isn't that right? So they ain't far apart. Not tall. Now I got to figure out where to put these glasses. I think I'm going to hang them back here on the thing. I don't want to lose them. Tommy said I ought to wear this to church tomorrow. I'm like, I don't think so. I ain't wearing this to church tomorrow. 21 on your birthday. Tell him happy birthday. Oh, that's a fun birthday. Hey, Michelle. I know. How could that be that she has a 40-year-old when she's only 39? Well, I'm always telling Tommy he's my old man. I'm so bad to him. I'm so mean. It's like, dude, you're old. I ought to be ashamed. He ain't that old. He's only 72. He'll be 73 in September, so he's not that old. Ah, thank you, Ann. Well, I was thinking, what can I make? There has been so many. Oh, thank you, Holly. There's been so many designs today. We've had peace signs. We've had cool cakes. We've had tie-dye kind of looking cakes. And I'm so thankful for Debbie for allowing, I know, AAA. My oldest is 43 this year. So, yeah, there you go. But I was so thankful for Debbie to let Carly come on and do a duo with her, because Carly had a previous engagement with her mama and she forgot. She didn't put it on her calendar. Mamas are important. So yeah, it was okay. And Debbie said, well, just come on and go live with me. So I appreciate Debbie for doing that. That was so sweet. She didn't have to do that. That was so sweet. But yeah, Carly did the peace sign. He's in there making noise. There's been cakes. There's been wood things. There's just been some amazing. And then Miss Cece, I felt so bad for Cece this morning when she dropped that ghost into her far out. Peace out. She dropped her ghost into her bloom because that bloom was looking so pretty. Peace out does work. No, far out. Far out works? Okay, he's telling me far out, not peace out. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. We're going to celebrate again on Thursday. I don't know what we're going to do, but I won't be live Thursday, but actually I will be live. If anybody is in Beyond Breaks private school, I'll be live on Thursday on my birthday. So there's that. I'm doing social media on Thursday. And I'm going to try and get him to take me out to lunch or something Thursday. Since it's my birthday. Wood things. All the wood things. It will still be. I know. She felt so bad. I told her, I said, it may come out beautiful. We don't know. I know. Well, and she knew better. That was the thing. She said, I know better not to do anything over a project that I'm working on. And she's always telling us that. Don't move your stuff. Don't do it. And yeah, I thought she was going to cry too. I felt bad. But like I say, it may turn out beautiful. You never know. But blooms are so freaking finicky. Yeah, if the temperature's not right. Oh, thank you. See, you're 58 and you're oldest to be. How did that happen? I'm 20 years older than my oldest, so I get it. But I was thinking, what can I make? And I thought something tie-dyed. And I thought, nah, I don't want to do tie-dyed. And then I thought maybe a peace sign. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to do a peace sign. But when I think of 60s, I think of paisley. Paisley would have been fun. I don't know how to do anything paisley. Oh, I know. And then I thought, wait a minute. Let's do something flower. Let's do a flower. So I went to the Hoblob and I got these discs. They're a 1 inch by 9.8 inch. And I thought, can I turn that into a flower? Surely I can turn that into a flower. I can do it with making a mess. Let's bring you down. Y'all hold on. I'm going to bring you down. You're not going to see as much as me. You're going to see more of the table. There we go. So I got this round. And I thought, well, how am I going to make a flower out of that? Thank you. They're super lightweight. I got them on Amazon. This, the flower, this thing. I think that's all. That was in a kit. Now, the shirt I got on Amazon too, but it was a separate shirt because I really didn't like the outfit. Oh, see, I told you it probably would come out nice, Cece. Hola, Lydia. Hola, hermosa. I was talking, okay, the baby shower I went to today was with my Mexican friends. It's the couple that goes to church with us. Well, the girl who's pregnant too, she goes to church with us. But they are Mexican, true Mexicans from Mexico. And we were talking about food. And we were talking about learning Mexican language. But we were talking about food, and they were like, y'all know if you go to the Mexican restaurant, you ain't eating real Mexican food. And we're like, we're not? They're like, no, most of those guys are from Honduras, or they're from Guatemala, or they're not from Mexico. And I'm like, really? They're like, oh no. Well, they made us pasoli, something like that. It had chicken, there was a broth. It had hominy. Don't know what kind of broth. They had a spicy and a not spicy. Well, you know I'm too white for spicy, so I went with the non-spicy. Like, don't give me any spice. And then you put it in a bowl, and it had a tostada. And then you could put cabbage, onions, lime, cilantro, radishes, and oh my gosh, it was so good. But the grandmother of the mama-to-be is the one who cooked it, and man, can she cook. Now, they didn't say y'all. No, she didn't. You gringos. I'm too white for spicy, and I told them, they cracked up. I'm too white for spicy. But my goodness, was it ever good. Oh my. But I don't, if Lydia is here, see, you're too white for spicy too. I can't. It kills me. No, I can't do it. I just can't. Now, Tommy likes a little spice. And then we get home, and little Nora, who is 6, she was with us, and Tommy had some spicy Cheetos. She took them home with her. I don't do spicy either. She took them home with her. She loved them. She loved them. And Tommy told her they're spicy. She didn't care. She ate them. And then took them home with her. Like, that child likes the spice. All right, now let me tell y'all. Anytime you're using this styrofoam, it is so messy. And I'm going to put on a napkin. Hello, Maricela. Thank you, Bart. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was telling him it's not actually till Thursday, but we celebrate today. All right, I'm going to put on, now y'all probably going to wonder where I got this apron. Imagine where I got this apron from. It was St. Patrick's Day a couple years ago, and I had gone through the drive-thru at Starbucks, and I told the guy who's the manager, I'm like, I was going somewhere, and I said something about getting pinched because I didn't have anything green. And he said, I got you. So he goes and gets me a Starbucks apron. I don't work there. Thank you, Maritza. It's been a fun day. I went to a baby shower. Now, my birthday is actually on Thursday, and we will probably just go out to lunch that day. But, yeah, it was fun to have everybody celebrate today and have a good time. I'm going to put my blade up. My husband got me a blade. I love that thing because I've had some box cutters and they're horrible. But I was thinking, okay, how are you going to Starbucks? Yes, ma'am. I had one earlier. I already drank it all. I never usually drink it that fast, but I did. But I got it this afternoon. And I was thinking, how am I going to do... Because I'm not good at freehanding. I'm not good at freehanding this stuff. I see these girls draw stuff out and just freehand it. And I'm like, I can't do it. So my trusty, y'all know I use these things all the time. They're the Austin Rose Cutters. You don't have to make roses. I could make roses with it. But it's for fondant. And it makes a perfect flower. I am a barista at church. I ought to wear this tomorrow, but I got paint all over it. Yeah, I am at church. Hey, Quincy. Thank you, babe. So what I decided to do, I decided just to take this and round it right here against the edge. And I just really need to push in the back end. I don't need to push in the front end so much. So then I did that part. And now I'm going to go over just a little bit and do it again. Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I have really enjoyed today. It has been a good time celebrating and seeing all this, especially with the theme. I love the 60s, even though I was a baby during the 60s, pretty much. She's a hippie barista. I am. So I'm just going to take this tomato knife and I'm just going to cut. This is what I did when I did it earlier. And I'm not going to do the whole thing because let me tell y'all, this thing is a mess. So I'm just going on that line where I did that. And I'm just making 2 cuts, one on either side. And I'm telling y'all, this is a mess. And I should, wait a minute. I learned my lesson, I thought. Bring out this Teflon sheet. I watched Shelby one day. She was doing something like this, and she was saving all this for snow. So, I'm like, I got to save it for snow too. So now I'm just going to go to the other side where the other petal is. And I'm just going to go in. And if I need to go farther to the middle, I will. Man, it's noisy. Been noisy. The noise. A hippy-dippy coffee sippy. Y'all cracking me up. Y'all ain't right. You ain't right. All right, I'm going to do one more over here. And so I did this and I did this. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to do this again. Probably 2 more times. Just so I can show you. And then I've got one by the power of television that I already started. Because I want to get to the design. And I'll finish this another day. But these are probably going to go on my tree in my kitchen because I like to put cool stuff on it in there. And it's a year-round tree. And I just keep it up year-round. Thanks, Tracy. The toys. The noise. We watched Willy Wonka yesterday. And then we started watching Ghostbusters, the original, you know, the Willy Wonka original and then the Ghostbusters original. So I was watching Ghostbusters, watching Tina and watching Ghostbusters. Hey, Joe, why did I start to say G? All right, so you see this? Now, I've learned, save your pieces. You might need that for something. So where I did these ends, I'm just going to take and I'm going to push that in. And then I'm just going to pull it out. That don't sound right. I'm going to push it in. I'm going to put it in. And then I'm just going to pull it out. And I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to pull it out. I didn't pull it out good enough. All right. And because this styrofoam is very, I can push it and I can make it do what I want it to do. It has been a flower power day for sure. So there's my flower started, okay? Now I'm not done. But I'm not going to cut any more out. It's too noisy. And it's too messy. So I've already got one started. Because I want to cover it in clay and I want to decorate it. I don't want to sit here all night doing that. It's noisy. I am so cheeky. It's after, well, it's not dark yet. Dang it. It's hard to say it's after dark, but it ain't. It's not after dark. But that stuff is easy to use. And I didn't pay much for that. What did I pay for those? Ain't much. Ain't even a price on it. You'd think there'd be a price somewhere. Oh well. Get rid of my mess. I mean, I have got styrofoam all over me. What a mess. All right. So, here's the one I cut today. So see, it makes a cute flower. Now, is it perfect? No. The next one will probably be because this was the first one I cut. And it's still about cut that one off. But, yeah, it makes a cute flower. What a freaking mess. All right, what color do you think I should make it? No, I wasn't. I was with my pastor's wife all day today, my friend. We wasn't doing nothing like that. It would be dark outside. It's after 7. All right, I'm thinking yellow. Maybe yellow. What do y'all think? I want to do a pretty center in the middle, though. I want to do... But then, again, if I do the yellow... Oh, I got to put that cookie cutter up because I'm going to lose it if I don't. What do I do with the... Oh, there they are. Team Pink. Team Pink. I got pink. I could do pink with a yellow center. Tight. Marie. But I'm thinking orange. I'm thinking about going around the outside with one of these. But I think I want to add floral wire to it. I've got 2 different purples, a pink and blue, and then a white one. I could do it with purple. I don't think I want the pink and blue. I don't think the white. The white's boring. Oh, and I got a yellow center. What did Brenda say? Pink with a yellow center. Hey, that's all right, Tina. I told Andrea didn't get done with hers either. I told her not to worry about it. She was having a time with Doodle this morning. I told her, I said, as long as she gets it done by Thursday, which is actually my birthday, because I'd like to post it on Thursday, what everybody made. So I didn't tell everybody, send me a picture, and then I'll do a collage, or I'll do something and post it. So orange with the yellow center. I know, it would make a cute snowflake, wouldn't it? That would be pretty. And do diamond dust all over it, but let me tell y'all, I did diamond dust on this pumpkin. Let me tell you a secret. When you grab something with diamond dust, don't ever grab it. Grab something else. I have stuck glass in my fingers, I don't know how many times, by grabbing that pumpkin. It don't feel good, I'll tell you that much. So we're going to do orange with a yellow center. There you go. Let's do, and I just got some orange clay. I don't know who I got this from. I have no clue where this came from. Do y'all know who that came from? Orange. And then I've got several pinks to choose from. I don't know if I want to do a light pink or a bright pink. That's probably pretty. But you know, I like orange and pink. It's the color of Dunkin' Donuts. So, I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I'll set my pink down here because I don't want to make a mess if I don't. Hey, Leanne, how are you feeling today, babe? When is your due date? When's your due date? So we're going to use Marie's orange clay. Oh, man, does that feel good. That feels so good on my hands. But my biggest thing is how am I going to get it around all those fingers on this. And whatever I do, it's going to get those stupid, the styrofoam thingies are going to come off on it. Oh, that feels so good. It was funny because when my friend Josie was here, yeah, it does have the light pink. That's a light. That's the lightest I have is that pink. When my friend Josie was here, and her little girl Nora, who's 6, was like, Miss Chan, you have no toys here. I said, I can fix that. She was like, what? I said, you want to play in some foam clay? She was like, yeah. Well, I had some little bags because I had ordered, I know very carefully, I had ordered some of the little, get them on Amazon, the little bitty packets. They're not this big. And Max, my grandson, has his own clay here. And I pulled out the clay. And she had a ball. She made something. I've got it on a drying rack in there. It's for her grandma. Her grandma goes to church with us too, for Nene. So I said, okay, I'll bring it to church tomorrow. And then Josie's sitting there and she starts playing with the clay and she's like, oh my gosh, she's just kneading it. She's like, I know why y'all like this clay so much. This is therapeutic. This feels awesome. I'm like, yep, sure enough is. She's like, I like that. I'm like, yep, it's good stuff. I said, now you know why we all like to play in the clay. Play in the clay. Max loves it. I pulled out all the stuff that he's made me. I don't know if I've shown y'all some of the stuff he's made me. He made me this butterfly. This is all Max's creations. This is the butterfly. This, I think, is from Minecraft. That's a Minecraft guy. All right. This is Max. And this is me, but he forgot the glasses. So I keep it and I cherish it. Yeah. So she, of course, had to make something for her Nene. I said, that's fine. I'll bring it to church in the morning. Nene will be there and she will get it then. It should be pretty much dry by then.
Hello, Hippy.
Hello, Hippy Dippy. Who sings that Hippy Dippy song?
What you talking about?
That Hippy Dippy do, Hippy Dippy. That is a Hippy Dippy song.
No, the God of the Vida.
Oh, the guy in the God of the Vida, baby. He got me singing all the songs. Now, I probably don't have enough rolled out here, and I'm about to run out of room. I may cheat. I may cheat. I may not cover the whole thing. I may go limb by limb, because I'm about to run out of room. I don't have the space that a lot of you girls do. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? I do, but I don't. Because I don't think that's big enough. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Y'all have been just blessing my soul all day today. Even though I was at a baby shower most of the day. We had a good time. And I enjoyed. I did get to watch some while they were on live. So that was fun. All right, I'm going to very carefully.
Back porch lights.
I'm going to very carefully try and push this down in there. I may mess it up.
Yeah.
Nobody ask you, old man.
Yeah.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? I wish we could play music. Today would have been a perfect day to play some music, you know? It would have been so fun. Jess, my maid hasn't showed up, and I don't know how long. She's worthless. In the God of the I know. See, that's Tommy's kind of music. That's his generation. That's where he came from. Yeah, it didn't come out right. That's right. It did not. That ain't the way it's supposed to done. Hey, is Cece still on here? Did y'all wish Cece and Rolf a happy 50th today? Today was their 50th wedding anniversary. And she came on and did this marathon with me. It just blessed me that she did that. I mean, it was her anniversary. She could have done anything she wanted to other than be on here. But she was on here, and that just blessed me. She had the cutest shirts on that Holly made for them. They were adorable. Her and Rolf are cute as they could be. Cut slits, I could. I'm just playing. I'm playing, and I'm messing up. And where that won't meet, I'll just fill it in if I have to. I'm good at filling in. Those shirts were so freaking cute. So cute. They were adorable. That one's broken. I broke one. I knew I would. All right, I'm going to do slits, just like she said to do, and put this in a little better. What do I want to use? pizza cutter. That's my go-to. That's my go-to is my pizza cutter. This one I got to be very careful though, because like I said, I broke this one. I broke it. Happy 16th. No, it was the Doors, I think. Yeah, their shirts were so freaking cute. They're cute. They're a cute couple. You know that? I love them. And I love that Rolf sits and does the lives with her and reads comments, because you don't always catch all the comments unless you're quick. But even so, I miss some. So, all right. I know I don't got enough right here, but that's all right. I'll fix it. I'm a hot mess, guys. This is the first time I've ever done this. So if it don't come out right, I know what to do the next time. That's the thing. If this one don't come out, there's always another one. And that's okay. It was Iron Butterfly? You sure? Hey, Alexa, who sang In-A-Gadda Da Vida?
Doug Tingle sang in In-A-Gadda Da Vida by Iron Butterfly.
Iron Butterfly. Triple A. You're so smart. The Doors probably did it. They probably covered that song at one time or another. But, yeah. Iron Butterfly. Now, tell me, were they a one-hit wonder? Or were they more than a one-hit wonder? That's what I want to know. Were they or weren't they? I don't know. Tommy would know. He's good at trivia, especially 60s and 70s music. That's his time. And I told him earlier today, he went to Woodstock. He was at Woodstock. He was 16. He got lost for 3 days. You've never heard of that? Jess, you're young. How old are you, Jess? If you don't mind my asking. She Googled it. Triple A's good at Googling it. I just ask Alexa. Alexa always tells me. Somebody the other day was like, your Alexa has a man's voice. I'm like, yeah, I changed it. I don't want to listen to no woman in here in my studio. Listen to a man. I don't want to listen to no woman. 36, see? You're young. Not that that's anything to do with anything, but yeah, you wouldn't have been around. You wouldn't have known who these people were. Truthfully, till I met and married Tommy, there was a lot of the music from the 60s and the 70s that I didn't know. He's taught me a lot of music because I had no clue. I was a country girl. I was a Alabama. We were talking about the first concerts we ever went to. My first concert was Alabama. And me and my friend camped out at the Charlotte Coliseum to get tickets when they went on sale. Because they were selling out. We were afraid they would sell out before we got a ticket. So, yeah. That was my first concert. And then Tommy and I have been to quite a few since then. So, yeah. Man, it is pouring down the rain out here. Hey, Triple A said, excuse me. Excuse me. I know these things. Now, I got a mess back here. And I'm just going to smooth this towards the middle. You know, I didn't even put any glue on this. I don't know that I do, except for that one. That one's bothering me. I'm going to glue this one. Because I'm afraid that one's going to break if I don't do something to it. I didn't put no glue on nothing. I need no stinking glue. Yours was Britney Spears. Who was it? I think Carly's was Britney Spears was her first one. Yes. Now, Tommy still has all his albums. He was a DJ back in college. And he still has like, well, he was at Woodstock. But he has like Pink Floyd. I've got Donny Osmond down there. I've got Elvis down there. But he still has a lot of his albums from when he was a DJ. Not a DJ. Yeah, he was a radio DJ. He was on the radio in college in Charlotte. he did and you had to use albums, which is wild. Hanson, do up, do 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 up, do up. Hey, I liked Hanson. They're good Christian boys. See, I'm well-rounded. I know all the songs. I know all the people. I liked all the things. Hey, that's not turning out as bad as I thought it was going to. All right, let me play here a minute. Never been to a concert? Michelle, what are you doing with your life? I've been to a few, a lot of country ones because Tommy and I went to a lot of bars back in the day. Actually, we met in a bar. Yeah. Saw David Allen Coe in Charlotte at, what was the name of that bar? It was a bar in Charlotte we used to go to. The Palomino Club. That's it. Palomino Club. There you go. Look for all. They say some of those albums are worth some money too. Loverboy. Oh my gosh. On Sun Records. Yes, I remember Sun Records. Oh my gosh. Did she really? Oh, that would have been fun. I like them boys. They all right. Now this flower's looking kind of funky, but we're going to play with it here a minute. I know she needs to take the older kids, but what kind of music do they like, Michelle? What kind of music do your kids like? I know they're band geeks, right? Aren't they in band? I found out this week that my 11-year-old grandson is playing the saxophone. I had no clue. No clue. Nobody tells Nana nothing. Tommy knew. Papa knew. Nana had no clue. All right, this is looking so funky. But hey, this is my first one. Like I said, it ain't going to be perfect. And I keep pulling on that one, and I need to stop pulling on that. And I need to bring a little bit of clay around here because I got some bald spots. Man, it is coming down out there. Michelle, is it raining at your house? We're supposed to have rain the next 8 days. And we're all going to grow web feet. They don't listen to the same kind of music. Really, Aaron Carter? Oh, that was so sad. Alice Cooper? Oh my gosh. Tommy, you're just going to have to chill. I don't want to hear it. New Kids on the Block and NSYNC. That would have been fun. Aww. It's been raining. We've had rain on and off all day, and yeah, they're saying the next 8 days. I'm like, really? Really? Korean music. Oh, that's cool. One of my pastor's wife, no, she was from Japan. I was thinking Korea. No, it's Japan. Duh. Her mama was from Japan. We've got my nail tech is from Korea. All right. There's my flower. Now let's do something in the middle. Put this other clay up. It's not perfect, but some of this will work its way out. Some not. We're Nickelback. Trying to think, what was the band from Mobile? What Nickelback? Three Doors Down. The lead singer died. His brother now sings, but his sister-in-law, we played bunco together in Alabama. And now her brother, I think her brother her husband sings with Three Doors Down now. Yeah, I've heard his mess. What did they say? Can you imagine being at the Kentucky Derby today? Nope. Yeah, they had said it was going to be a mess today, and the field was probably a mess. I feel bad for those horses out there on that, running those tracks. Thank you, Jane Ann. I'm making a flower. It ain't coming out purty, but hey, it's my first one. My first concert was Alabama too, and we spent the night in the Charlotte Coliseum in the front walkway. We camped out to get our tickets to go see Alabama. Because we were like, we are going to get tickets to see Alabama. That's all there is to it. You know, they used to play at Myrtle Beach all the time. Down at the boardwalk. I always watch. I didn't get to watch this year. I was at the baby shower. All right, I am really going to make a big center, I think. And you know what? I'm trying to think of if I got a napkin. I may end up letting this. I'm probably going to rhinestone it. I was thinking about maybe doing a napkin, but you have to let it dry before you can do a napkin on it. All right, I'm going to do that size. Oak Ridge boy, Elvira. Hey, when I worked at Kroger's, when that was my second job, my first job was McDonald's. It only lasted 4 days because that was not where I was supposed to work. I worked at Kroger. I was a cashier, and the Oak Ridge Boys was doing a concert, and they came in and came through my line. They were so nice. Those were the nicest guys. People were swarming them, and they did not mind. They were signing autographs and everything. They just come in to get some groceries, you know, to eat on the bus. And people were swarming them. But they were so super nice. I really liked those guys. Of course, I didn't go to the concert, but Hell's Bells, Teresa, 38 Special. Oh, Willie Nelson. Yeah, I love me some Willie. Love me some Willie. We went one time. Tommy and I went and saw... Tommy, turn that down. We went and saw... who did we go see? Well, we went to go see George Jones, and he didn't show up. Tammy Wynette was there, but George Jones didn't come, and I was trying to think of who filled in for him and said he was probably laying in some ditch drunk. It was after him and Tammy got a divorce. Yeah, he said he's probably laying in some ditch drunk somewhere. Now I'm trying to think, do I want to make a... I think I do want to just make a circle. But my bucket list, my all-time bucket list was Garth Brooks. And I always wanted to go, And then he retired. And I'm like, how am I going to fulfill my bucket list if he's retired? How am I ever going to see him? Then he did a comeback. And he came to Columbus to the Schottenstein Center. And we went. And it was the best concert I think I've ever been to. That man was everywhere. We had excellent tickets, excellent seats. It was so much fun. I love Garth. I had a dream about Garth one time, and I was holding his face and told him, I appreciate you. So, yeah. Tommy, turn that down, please. It's killing me. No Show Jones. You got that right. You got that right, Jane Ann, because he wouldn't show up. I was trying to think of who filled in for him. Might have been Conway Twitty, now that I think about it. Because George didn't show up. I would have liked to have seen Jason Aldean. But I'm telling you, Garth, that man. Yes. I haven't, but that looks like a fun one, Ann. You saw George Strait. AAA, yeah, we had 8 tracks. That's right. I am wearing my Starbucks apron. I was telling them, Nicole, that St. Patty's Day a couple years ago, I was going through the drive-thru at Starbucks, and you know, they're all my friends. And I was telling the manager, I know. I was telling the manager I didn't have anything green to wear, and my mama was going to pinch me. And he said, hold please. And he went and grabbed me an apron. And I said, well, I've got paint all over it. But yeah, I wear it on occasion. Carrie Underwood, she's so cute. I would have liked her. He just sits there. He don't move. Let me tell you, Garth was all over the place. That man can't be still. I think he's got ants in his pants. Now, he was flying through the air. He was doing everything. He was everywhere. All right. This is not dry, so this is still damp clay. This is going to be a pretty flower. I think I'm going to have to rhinestone it, though. I really do. And trying to think, do I want to put... I don't know if I want to put anything around it. Since it's my first one, I thought about putting some of that. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will, at least around the middle. Purple, I guess. Yeah. I love... Now, somebody I want to go see. Have y'all ever heard of Billy Strings? That boy is amazing. Amazing. We sit in there and watch YouTube all the time of Billy Strings. If you haven't watched Billy Strings, go watch him. He's a little bit on the bluegrass side, but he sings everything. He's amazing. And he's coming to Boone, where we're from. Elvis. I would have loved to have seen Elvis. He's coming to Boone, where Tommy is from, in, was it this year? Can't remember now if it's this year or next year. He's going to be in concert, and maybe in November. I would love to go. And we could stay at Tommy's sister, well, my sister-in-law's house, Tommy's brother's wife's house, because his brother passed back in November, December. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm going to do that. But yeah, Billy Strings is amazing. Amazing. We love him. We love him. Now, I've been to a lot of Christian concerts. Yeah, I've been to a lot of those. I like Christian concerts, too. I like them a lot. Me too. Me too. Well, when Nelson and Josie were here, we just put on YouTube and put on some worship songs and was just worshiping the Lord. Their baby, who's a year old, was raising her hands. Bless my heart. Oh my gosh. It was the sweetest thing. She's and Josie said, Jan, look at Maggie. And I look down and she's just, I'm like, oh, that baby. I love that child. You know what? This is stuck. I don't know that I may glue the ends, but it's not going anywhere. I can't even get it off. Oh, put some Jason Aldean on, yes. And weren't till last year. Now, I was raised on country sunshine. That's an old Lynn Anderson song. Yeah. I was raised on country music and bluegrass. A lot of bluegrass. Now, some bluegrass I don't care for, but a lot of it I do. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's coming out so cute. I like that. All right, now I got to decide what kind of rhinestones do I want to put on it. I had thought about going around the outside, but oh my. Now, Eric Church is from not far from where Tommy's from. And actually, Ricky Skaggs came to my family reunion one year. He's young. And I was young, and I ignored him. I could have married Ricky Skaggs. Nah, he's fine with who he's married to. It's all good. It's all good. All right, I need to see. Get this out of the way. I need to see. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to put rhinestones on it? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, it's been a fun day, guys. Even though I didn't get to interact with everybody today because I was at that baby shower, it's been a fun day. It really has. I've enjoyed myself. Watching everybody, seeing everybody's creations. Nope. Nope. Maybe. I think I want variety. Oh, those are pretty. But they're all, that's pretty. I want this one though. That's more Easter, I think. Maybe this one. I got to have some rhinestones. I don't like those. Let me see this one. That might be even better. Maybe. Those two are a maybe. I got a few more to look at. That's got some orange in it, but those are mostly balls. Nope. Let me put the ones back that I don't want to use. I got some of Marie's in here. Those are good. Those are good. Man, we are getting one heck of a rainfall. He has a house there? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Did you make a big derby hat? On the big one with the flowers and everything? I like a derby hat. Now, I could turn this Halloween and do some Halloween on it, but I don't do Halloween. But those are pretty. Hey, I got black in there, but maybe. Might rain. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It is coming down. All right, not those. It's between those two. I was going to do sprinkles, but I think I want to do a variety. A variety. Now I gotta tell y'all, it has been a wonderful day. Y'all have been so sweet. Do y'all know the song Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off? Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off. Do you know that the boy who wrote that wrote it about his grandma? His dad was a friend of ours in Mobile. He lives in Nashville, and he wrote that song. His son did. And yeah, Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off is written about his grandma. So now that's funny. That's funny. Tequila make her clothes fall off. I sing it every once in a while, but I don't drink tequila, so that's some funny right there. But the guy who wrote it, his dad is originally from South Africa. That's pretty dang funny, ain't it? Wrote it about his grandma. I'm like, okay. She ain't a party animal or nothing, you know what I mean? She ain't no party animal. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if you have these, I have to sharpen it from time to time because the tips of it get too, they won't pick anything up. There we go. I love this sharpener. I got it at the Walmarts. We're just going to take, I don't want to glue the whole thing. Let me put some glue out. And I'll just dip it. Ippy dippy. No. I wouldn't want to know it. Not that glue. This one. I would not want to know if tequila made my clothes fall off. My kids know too much as it is. They know too much about what goes on. Because we never sheltered our children. We never. Shoot, they was all over that house. The worst thing is when every time you went to go to the bathroom, both kids, the husband, and both dogs would follow me. I'm like, seriously? Can y'all go and let me go to the bathroom by myself? But we want to talk to you. Not in the bathroom. Go away. Go away and leave me alone. Let me use the bathroom in peace. I never got to go in peace. Thank you, Sam. How are you, doll? You had a good day? Has it been raining in Alabama? You're in North Alabama. All right, I'm just going to put dots all over this. But yeah, it's been a fun day. Y'all have really showed up for all the creators and been there with them and hang out with them. And y'all have been a lot of fun. You've blessed me, blessed me, blessed me. All right, I got glue on my hands. All right, let's see here. Some of these I want to do regular. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. It's been a fun day. My birthday isn't actually till Thursday, but we celebrate today. This ain't going to take me very long to rhinestone this because I am just willy-nilly sticking things on. Y'all know willy-nilly, don't you? Yeah. We never, tell y'all truthful, we never covered up in front of our kids. We walked around in the buff a lot. So they were just used to seeing mom and dad walk through the house. They didn't pay no attention. Now Tommy always did this thing. But they got used to it, so it was no big deal to them. Hey, this mix is good. It's got a little bit of everything. Well, see, these dogs, they don't bother me. These let me go. I don't know why those other ones were like that. I could never go to the bathroom by myself. I'm like, seriously? Can I poop in peace? Please. Please. I would ask him that. Can I poop in peace, please? No. We got to talk to you. Like, you can talk to me in the other room. I don't have to talk to you in this room. They didn't listen very well. I know. TMI. TMI. Sometimes I share more than I should. All right, why are you not picking up? I'm getting a lot of blue out of this, even though I wasn't trying to get a lot of blue. I'll come back here. Yeah. We just never hid anything from our kids, not really. Just a very open, loving family. No, that didn't sound right. We weren't that kind of family. Now, there was a family that my kids went to go spend the night with one time. And they were like, Mom, we don't ever want to go there again. I'm like, why? Because my son was hanging out with their son. And my daughter was hanging out with their daughter. And they were like, got time to go to bed. And they went to their parents' room. And I'm like, so? They're like, they didn't come back out. What do you mean? They said, well, they had beds in their parents' room and they all sleep in there. They were teenagers. I'm like, okay, that's just a little weird. We ain't going that far. I need some on it. But yeah, I'm like, that's just a little weird if you ask me. They had beds, like regular beds, set up in their parents' bedroom. No, we don't do that. I never even let my kids sleep with me when they were babies. No, go to bed. Go to your bed. You're not sleeping in here. I need some rest. Mama needs a break. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, people do weird things. I'm like, nope. Not gonna happen. This is cute. All right, I need a couple more. That one will go good right there. That's cute. All right, one more. What do I want to do? This one. Now, I don't know if y'all saw all the rhinestoning that Marie did. My goodness, did you ever do some rhinestoning? Girlfriend, I need a little bit more. You had stones everywhere. I think I want to add some of these. You had stones everywhere. That's just too weird. Well, I'll just tell you what my husband did. I'll just tell you. My son snuck out so much that my husband, because he kept waking us up and Tommy had to go to work, he built him steps to go into his bedroom from outside. He keeps waking me up. So, yeah, he built him steps. Like, dude, it's like, I gotta sleep. If he's going to come in, he's going to climb in through the window. Thorny bushes. No. Well, see, Ryan was different. Amanda never snuck out or snuck in. She would come home at a decent time. Ryan, nope. It'd be 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. He'd come in waking Tommy up, and Tommy said, I gotta sleep. I got to work. So he built him some steps. Like, you are the lenient. Can you tell which one was the lenient parent? Weren't me. It was not me. I was not the lenient one. Tommy was the lenient one. I was the hard money. Yeah. He was the lenient one. But it's funny. He's not like that with the grandkids. He can be strict with them. I'm like, dude, why couldn't you have done that with Ryan? Why did I have to be the bad guy? Why couldn't you have done that with him? He's the one that needed it. Not these grandbabies. These grandbabies are fine. Leave them alone. I always tell him, leave them alone. They're fine. Leave them grandbabies alone. Let them play. Let them be. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Did you get your package yet? I think you did. Oops. Oh, I went out and now I can't read comments. Come on. Why did I do that? I hit and it all went away. There we go. Good. Oh, good. I thought that cow was so super cute. It's the first one I ever did. Well, I did a cake one time, but it was with clay, but it was just a cake. It wasn't the whole body. So I'm glad you liked it, Lisa. I thought it was adorable myself. And he was fun. He was fun. I liked him. I like him a lot. We're just making a flower and rhinestoning. I won't keep y'all too much longer. What time is it anyway? I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea. And you just went out the front door. Hey, that works too. But Tommy's a light sleeper, and he would wake him up every time. And he's like, dude, I got to go to work. I can't have it. We never heard him coming in through the bedroom window. Oh, my word. Yeah, we know which one was the tough one and which one was the one you got everything over on. Weren't me. It weren't me. Shoot, I would have never thought to sneak. Well, I used to come in at all hours of the night, but Daddy wasn't a light sleeper, so I didn't have to worry about waking him up. It didn't bother him. Tommy was the light sleeper. So, yeah, it would wake him up, and he'd get so mad that he decided, boy, if you're going to sneak in, you're going to have a window to come through, and I'm going to make you steps. That man of mine. I don't know that he would do that this day and time. I really don't. I don't think he would do it now. All right. I think that's the last one. Was there any more? That looks good. That looks good. 8:07. See, I've only been on an hour. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I think it came out super cute. It's going to go on my tree in there. Now, I may end up glittering it. I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to glitter it or not. Well, let me tell you how naive his mother was. Him and his buddies were upstairs. The attic was pretty much his at the house he grew up in. And they were upstairs one time, and she came up and said, what are you boys doing? And he said, we're smoking marijuana. She said, no, you're not, and walked out. I said, well, we was honest with her. She said, no, you're not. Yeah, we are, Mother. I'm like, you are bad. You were such a bad kid. Such a bad kid. Well, I'm like, really? Do y'all think I should glitter this? I might let it dry and then glitter it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not the greatest. It really isn't. It's my first one I ever did, and it could have come out a lot better. Hey, maybe if I do this, that'll help some of the oh, I'm liking that. That's helping with the definition between the flowers. Why didn't I do that earlier? That's looking better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. That one's still loose, though. I got to be careful with that one. Like I say, it's not, and it's going on my tree, so it ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep this one. But I think it's adorable. It's a flower power. But see, that's my son. I told him one time, dude, why do you do anything? You know you're going to get caught. He got caught every time. Amanda, I'm still finding out things that she did. And she was called the good seed. No, she wasn't no good seed. She was not the good seed. I found that out after the fact. I think I've got a sweet potato in the oven, and I think it's not on fire, but it's leaking. I can smell it. Oh, you're loving the vibe. Hey, Andrea, I didn't even see you. Come on here. I didn't see you. How are you, babe? Babe. I got you, babe. There was so much trivia today, too, guys. So much trivia. It was so good. Let me see what kind of glitter I have. I got some chunky. I got some not so chunky. I may just end up glittering it. A glitter covers the multitude of sins, right? Covers a multitude of sins. Why not? And I think I may just do the top. I don't think I'm going to do the sides. I'm just going to glitter this top. Got to find a paintbrush to smooth some of this glitter on. Or smooth some of this glue in. Because I got a lot of fingerprints. Got lots of fingerprints. All right. Got a paintbrush. My favorite glue paintbrush, I ruined it. It's completely dry and it won't work anymore. She won't work anymore. And I could have gone around and shaded this. That would have been cute too. Oh well. Glitter it shall be. I'm going to glitter. I'm just going to glitter the top though. Like I say, it's going in my tree. Oh, there has been a lot going on today. It's been an interesting day, but it's been a fun day with y'all. Outside forces have not been so much fun today, but yeah, it'll all work out. It'll all work out in the end. All right, now we're just going to glitter this puppy. Let's see. And I'm going to do it over this tray because I'm frugal. I don't want to lose any glitter if I don't have to. Some people call me cheap. I call me frugal. I call me frugal. And this is a little bit of a chunky glitter. I got it at the Hoblob. Oh, that's cute. Yep. I'm glad I did that. I was going to cover up a multitude of sin. Throw some glitter at it. Throw some glitter at it. It covers up all those fingerprints and all the things. Who said that? Y'all are not right. Hey, I was a good girl. My horns held up my halo. I was a hellion. I was wild as a kid and wild as I got older. Shoot. My mama had to come rescue me one time. I was 16. Was I 16? No, I was 18. And I had moved out of the house, and I was living with an older woman and her daughter and kids and another woman. We were supposed to be roommates, right? I had to have been 18. And we got evicted because I was paying my part of the rent, but they weren't paying it. And we went to this country bar. That's where we practically lived. And because we didn't have anywhere to live, the band let us come stay at their apartment. There were 5 members in the band. It was a 3-bedroom apartment, and there was 5 or 6 of us. It lasted 2 days, and my mama came and got me. She's like, nope, that ain't happening on my watch. Now, here's my glittered flower. I think it's cute. I like the glitter. Y'all see that? That came out so cute. Your sister was the hellion. Yeah, dumb as a box of rocks. Oh, how was Doodle with all the noise, Andrea? I know he had a hard time at the air show. Was it bothering him today too? Poor fella. That ain't no fun. Especially when it's not something that you're not used to. And he's in his own house and hearing all the noise. See, I told y'all I'm frugal. I'm frugal. I got to get all I can out of here. I need another paintbrush. I got some more. Here we go. I'm frugal. I've got to where, though, I'm trying to channel my inner Andrea and clean as I go. Yeah. I was a hell raiser as a kid. And that quit when my oldest one was 5 or 6, and then I got saved. And yeah, that all changed. That changed big time. I'm a settled woman now. I better be at my age. I best be behaving myself. I see so many on drugs and stuff, though, and it's so sad to see if they've gone down that path. It really is. Waste not, want not, I tell you what. Well, sometimes the older one, it's easier for the younger one to get away with stuff because the older one's done broke mom and daddy in. You don't have to worry about it because what you do may just be minor compared to what they did. I know when I grow up, I want to be like Andrea. I'm trying my best. I'm channeling my inner Andrea. Oh, poor fella. Compared to being, yes. Oh. But yeah, for him to go at all and enjoy a little bit of it, that was worth it. We used to see they're not Hell's Angels. What's the angels down in Pensacola? Blue Angels. I want to say the Hell's Angels. It's not them. Blue Angels. There's a difference. Yeah, they were all the time doing maneuvers and stuff, especially we lived on Dolphin Island, and they would be off the coast because Pensacola wasn't that far. And they'd be off the coast and doing maneuvers and stuff and flying over us. And that was pretty cool. So we got a free air show a lot because they were practicing and doing maneuvers. And then we hardly ever went over to Pensacola for the show. But hey, they were doing it over top of us, and we were all good with that. Didn't bother me a bit. Blue. I don't know why I said the Hell's Angel. That's a different kind of angel. A lot different. But yeah, I think my flower came out pretty. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It'll be pretty after it dries and goes in my tree. I know, the blue angels are awesome. Turn it up. Turn it up. But see, I was the kind that I didn't party with mom and dad, but I went to all the parties with mom and dad. They had a friend who was a sheriff in this county up far away from us, and it was a dry county, and he would confiscate all the alcohol, the beer, the wine, all the things. And then he had a barn up on this hillside where you had to either ride in a 4x4 or walk it. You couldn't drive your car up. And he'd have these big parties up there with all the stuff that he had confiscated. And I'm sure there was probably some wacky weed going on and things like that. I just didn't see it because I wasn't paying any attention. But yeah, he'd have them big old parties up there on that hillside. So I was always with mom and dad. I did not hang out with my peers. As a teenager, I was always with mom and dad. And I did things with mom and dad all the time till I turned about 18. And then I got a little wild and crazy. And yeah, I got a little wild and crazy. Was sowing my wild oats. I had a boyfriend in Kentucky that wanted me to marry him. He was 20, I was 13. I don't want to marry you. Not at 20 and 13. And I think God protected me because I found him years later. He was a Christian. He still is. But his way of thinking and my way of thinking, we'd have been divorced. I would have never stayed married to that man. And he's got an awesome wife. I'm friends with her on Facebook. I was friends with him on Facebook, but he got too political and had to get off the Facebook. And he ain't been back on since. But she's on and she's super sweet. So, yeah. I'm just glad I didn't marry that man. He was in the military. He was stationed at Fort Campbell. And he just thought, I'm 13. I need to be married. It's Kentucky, but honey, I ain't from there. I wasn't from there. You know, there's a difference. You can be, no. I wouldn't get married at 13. Nope. Or even 15 or 16. Then we moved to Charlotte. And, that took care of that. That's when I decided to go a little nuts when we moved to Charlotte. Will you turn the oven off for me, please?
I can't help it.
Turn it off. Hit the off button. My sweet potatoes spilling over in there. I'm almost done. I'm wrapping up and saying bye.
Only gonna go an hour.
It's just been a little over an hour. An hour and 20 minutes. Don't start with me, old man.
I just did.
I'm going to send your butt to work. Go to work. Leave me alone. Oh, mercy. I'm just aggravating him. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. We haven't had dinner yet. We're having a steak and a sweet potato. And that's all right, Marie. I'm headed off too.
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. Yuck, we're having steak and sweet potato.
I'm making macaroni.
He's going to have steak and mac and cheese? Yeah. All right, whatever. I hate mac and cheese. I don't know about y'all. I don't like mac and cheese. I've never been a fan. I like macaroni salad, but don't feed me no mac and cheese. And he makes his like soup, so it's very soupy. It's almost like you could drink the cheese. So, yeah, I tell him. Well, guys, it has been a fun day with lots of awesome designs. And I appreciate, I'm telling you what, 5'8", that's right, Sam, 5'8", Taurus. And, yeah, Cynthia, my birthday's not actually till Thursday, so I'm going to celebrate till then.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
He's in there singing happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you old hippie. Happy birthday to you.
What to do with him, ain't right? He ain't right, but I'll keep him. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. It's been an amazing day. I appreciate y'all hanging out with everybody today. If you didn't catch the replays on anybody, go back and watch. No, I like macaroni salad, but I don't like mac and cheese. No. And thanks to all my creators who joined today. I appreciate, yeah, right, Andrea, blowing smoke up my butt. I hear you. Sometimes I don't act a day over 12, but that's a difference. So, are you out of cheese already? All right. He brings me the wrapper. Anyway, y'all be blessed, and I'll see you Tuesday. The Crafting Collective is on Tuesday. Jess is joining us again. Jess is one of our regulars, so Jess will be on at 9:30, and then Cece at 11, me at 12:30, Andy at 2, Marie and Nicole. Marie with Nicole at 3 on Tuesday. So, y'all, I thank y'all. Y'all have made my day. It's been an awesome, awesome day. And y'all be blessed, and we'll see you next week. Also, there's a sale on Wednesday. We're doing a live sale on Wednesday. My group is. So, y'all take care. And I love you bunches, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye now.